with me now, I'd like to welcome in Democratic strategist and a former advisor to both Presidents Obama and Clinton, Dr. Suzan Johnson Cook. Dr. Cook, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. So we know that Tim Walz is now about to undertake this solo 5-state dash. Now, both he and Harris have really focused on joy, on positivity, but we also know he is not afraid to attack Trump's conviction on 34 felony charges or his policies. So I'd like to listen to a bit of that.
Republicans used to be the people talking about freedom, not this group. When they talk about freedom, it means that the government should be free to invade your exam room with your doctor. Look, in Minnesota, we respect our neighbors and the personal choices they make. We maybe wouldn't make the same choices, but we respect them. And I know in Minnesota and in Arizona and places across this country, you know what makes society work best is when you learn a golden rule. Mind your own damn business. Mind your own damn business. We don't need it.
All right, Dr. Cook, are we going to see, the VP nominee in more of an attack role as this campaign progresses?
Certainly, because you have to show what the differences are. I mean, Trump came in just attacking Biden when he was the candidate with nothing to back it up. This campaign is saying we have it to back it up. Number one, we're fighting for the working class and the middle class because we come from them. We are part of the working and middle class. And so you're going to find voices now with strength and confidence because we can back up our argument. And so you're going to hear more, attacks now because they've got their stride, they're a team, and it's ready to roll out.
You know, and Dr. Cook, he was just introduced a week ago. I actually had to look that up because it really does seem like we've, been dealing with this now for weeks, months. It was just last Tuesday that he was rolled out. At the time, polling showed many Americans had never heard of Tim Walz, but yet we see this huge momentum shift. How has he helped boost and kind of round out the ticket in just 7 days?
Well, you know what a difference a week makes, actually. But if you think about it, it was only 3 weeks ago, really, that Kamala Harris became the nominee front runner, excuse me. And so now his coming now as a team, they're a fit. They're very clearly a fit. She took her time to vet and to find him and to welcome him to her team. And you can see them flowing together. So in 7 days, he doesn't have to introduce himself anymore. He has been introduced. And now they're a team. And there's really no question. We don't remember when we didn't know him. And so now it's really like it's the father. It's the one who's a governor. It's the man who was from rural America who became very popular in his own state. And now he is popular in the United States. It's an amazingly quick run to this presidency, but it's really fun. It's fun to watch, fun to analyze.
Yeah, things really have moved so quickly this election cycle. So, Dr. Cook, today we heard from Nancy Liu there. Walz is speaking at this American Federation of State, County, and Municipal Employees Convention there in L.A. This is nearly a 1.5 million member union, which has endorsed Harris. Now, obviously, all of those members are not going to physically be there, but there has been a lot of focus on crowd size. So what is the difference with Harris and Walz and these crowds and this enthusiasm that we did not see with Biden and Harris?
Well, you know what? They started, first of all, it's a wonderfully clever strategic move because they just finished the swing states, the battleground states, where they were talking with union representatives. And now you go to LA again with a union that's huge. It's really important, again, that people say, we feel you, we are you, we come from you. But also LA is hot right now. I mean, the Olympics were just over 48 hours ago. The mayor of LA, brought the flag back. They're ready for the next Olympics. So there is this buzz about the city. There is this buzz about America, being a proud American. And there's buzz about union voices are now being heard. And I think one of the things that this campaign is really doing is saying, you will be heard and you are seen, not just because we see you just like this, but because we are you and we want to be seen. So we're going to flow together. And they're taking the best strategic move that could ever happen.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.